I hope everyone's doing well. I'm Mr. Ish. Thank you for joining me. We have a factoring challenge here. We have to factor this all the way down even to the positive terms. How will we do it? Well, let's start. As we arrive at the difficult parts, we'll address those in a piece-by-piece manner. When I'm looking at this, you know the initial factoring is very easy. It's this, x to the power of 4 minus y to the power of 4 times x to the power of 4 plus y to the power of 4. When I'm looking at this additionally, what else can I do? Remember, we're not skipping out on any of the factoring. We're looking right over here. We can do x to the square minus y to the square times x to the square plus y to the square. We also have this x to the 4 plus y to the 4. And then when I'm looking over here, I have x minus y times x plus y. And then I have x square plus y square times x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4. And one would think that we are done, when in fact we can keep going more because these indeed are factorable, and we will factor them, and we will factor them on the side and we'll bring them down over here. Let's focus here on x square plus y square. How can you factor this? Intuitively, we're taught in algebra that you don't factor something like this, you only factor the negative, but you can, and I'll show you how. Look at it and rewrite it as this. I have x square and y square, and I've parenthesized them because now I'm focusing on these underlying items. I'll multiply the underlying items x, y, and I'll double it, then I'll do a square root, and what will I have? I'll just have a root 2xy. Why did I do it? Because it helps me factoring items like this. Look, I have a root 2xy and I have x and y, and I'm going to bring everything in the following way. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing x plus y whole square minus this circled item, root 2xy whole square. Now this is looking something like a square minus b square, which you know is a minus b times a plus b. Remember, I'm trying to factor something like this, a item which is normally not factored by students because they're not taught how to factor it. I'm showing you how you do it. Convert all of this into this. I have a term, I have a b term. When you open it up, you'll have x plus y minus root 2xy times x plus y plus root 2xy. If you do the FOIL method and you work on this, all the terms will cancel out except for two terms, which will give you x squared plus y squared, and that indeed will be the factors of that. And I'm going to bring it right over here. I have now x minus y times x plus y times the factor of this, which is this, x plus y minus root 2xy times x plus y plus root 2xy. If anyone is wondering that indeed this factoring is right, it is. I'll show you. You can multiply it across. Start doing your multiplication. You'll have x squared plus xy plus x root 2xy. Now do the y term. You'll have plus xy plus y squared plus y root 2xy. Now do this term right here and multiply it across. You'll have minus x root 2xy. You'll have minus y root 2xy. Then you'll have this multiplying with that. You'll have a minus 2xy. Now look at all the items which will cancel out. This will cancel out with the negative. That will cancel out with the negative. I have 2xy's, they will cancel out with the minus 2xy. The only thing which remains are x squared and y squared. So we're right. We have indeed factored this. The only thing which remains to factor is that. Now we factor x to the 4 and y to the 4, and it's a similar technique. I rewrite it as x square plus y square, and I focus on these underlying parts. I multiply them, I double them, and I root them. But when you root them, sometimes you can simplify it, and here I have xy root 2, and I have these terms. Write them in this way, x square plus y square whole square minus xy root 2 whole square. This looks right here, a square minus b square, and you write it into a minus b and a plus b format. When I do it, it will be the factors of x to the 4 plus y to the 4, but I will not test them out to show you they're correct because I'm telling you they will be correct. Write it out. You'll have x square plus y square minus xy root 2, because this is like my a term, that's my b term. You're writing a minus b, then you're doing a plus b. X square plus y square plus xy root 2. This represents the factors of x to the 4 plus y to the 4, which now I need to bring into my completed picture. X minus y times x plus y times x plus y minus root 2xy times x plus y plus root 2xy. This root encompasses everything, and now I have to add this. I'm going to add it, but I want to make space so I can add it all in a single horizontal row. we will have x squared plus y squared minus xy root 2, and then lastly x squared plus y squared plus xy root 2, and we are done. This in its entirety represents the complete factorization of x to the 8 minus y to the 8, and we are done with this video. You can look at it, it's all good, it should be right. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.